Alright, does this look familiar from what y'all did last week? It's almost the exact same thing, just a couple different numbers and some different problems, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're going to add together the stuffed bear and stuffed ghost. Alright. In your books, that's you see the little blue box. Can someone tell me how much a stuffed bear is? Makeda. $45? 35? Okay. Oh, it didn't like me. Wait. And then the stuffed ghost. Riley? $26. Perfect. All right, so this is our original problem. Thumbs up, that makes sense? We're all on the same page? Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna add our tens and our ones. You guys remember how we did that?
Yeah.
We separated. So who can tell me what are our tens gonna be? Cadence?
20 plus 30.
Yeah, 20 plus 30. And that's
Do you
gonna,
write that on your just going to
nope, we're just gonna talk about it. You don't have to write anything. Sorry, I should have let y'all know that. And then what is 20 plus 30 gonna be, Makeda? 50, good job. And then if we add our ones together, what are our ones gonna be? 26 plus 5?
5 plus 6.
Right. We had the right 6. Thanks for the help, Cadence. But we're gonna have that 6 that's in this ones place right here. And this one's right here. Because we already used our tens place, right? So we're gonna have that 6 from the 26 plus 5. Who can find my answer for me? Riley?
11.
11, good job. All right, so now we're gonna take, wait, I want a different color. This number and this number. And we're gonna add them together, okay? So what's my problem gonna be? Gia?
50 plus 11.
Yes. We're gonna have 50 plus 11. And Gia, do you know what that answer is gonna be?
61.
61, good job. All right, thumbs up if that makes sense. Thumbs down if we're really confused and we need help. I'm so glad nobody's thumbs down. Okay, perfect. So now, halfway Maddox.
Yeah.
That's okay. So you're gonna find your partner, not find your partner, person next to you. We're not moving around. Just someone next to you, near you. You guys pick 2 numbers, not what I just picked. You guys are gonna do this part of problem number 1. Alrighty, go ahead.
Gracie, why don't you get up and move by Makeda?
Yeah, you can sit next to your partner. Alright, Maddox and Riley. You guys pick 2. Why don't we do the python? You guys pick. Use that as your problem. The first one. Python. And then the tiger. What do you guys think? Alright, what do you guys think? Yeah? And then add them together. You just split right first. Yes. You guys get that all set up.
Can you pick the same one?
I'm invisible right now. Chase, you're working with your partner.
You can do this one. The right is
You guys make sense? You can pick 2 ones that you want. Just whatever ones you want. Yeah, you guys can pick the same ones. Wolf and a rabbit. So then you just write, you pick the wolf and the rabbit, and then you're gonna put the 2 numbers in the problem, just like I did at the top. Now then what you do is, Max, how's it going?
Good.
Good job. Does that make sense now? There you go. Alright, you guys done with that first block?
Yeah. No.
No. Did I write it on the board?
Yeah.
Actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna do going down with the same equation I used on the board. But Max, if you wanna do that one, you can. I'll do the first square. We're about to be going down. So Max, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be going down with these numbers. So 35 and then 26. Do you remember how to do that? You just use the same thing with these numbers. You already did this part, right? Together. So you're going down. How do we set it up going down? Do you remember? We're gonna do, so when we set up going down, 35, 26. Do you remember how to do that? Very good. Alright, eyes on Maddox, okay? He's gonna show how we do going down. That's very close. 3 plus 2. No, wait. Wait, yeah. Wait. Wait, slow down. There you go. So we go back up here. So, what is your 3 plus 2? And then plus your 1. Plus 1. What's that one says? Good job. Can someone pen? All right. Good job, Maddox. Go ahead and sit down for me. So when we do this,
Maddox.
it's just like when we did what we did
Look at the
earlier,
camera.
okay?
What?
So to break it down a little smaller, we do 35 plus 26. Okay, just like Maddox had. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add just our tens. What are our tens? Cadence? Yep. So if we add 30 and 20, we got 50, right? So we're gonna put 50 here. And what are our ones? Makeda?
5 and 6.
5 and 6. And when we add them together, what's the answer? Someone can yell it out. 5 and 6. 11. Good job. So now we have our 5 and our 50 and our 11, right? So now we're gonna add those together. Chase, what's my answer?
61.
Yes. Does this make better sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what goes in box 2. Halfway. It's the same thing that we just did when it was all long ways. Now we just have it set up vertically. So it just all sits underneath of each other. So in your box 2 should look like this. It should be up and down. That's right. You have your box 2. What's your box 2? Yep, yours is up and down. Good job.
Maddox. It just says, this is where you start, yep. And that's more for us to read. You know, calculate the sum to write any 2-digit numbers, tens and ones. Identify the pairs numbers with sums of 10.
Miss Gardner.
Well, it's not. They tell us to do it. But you can see why you could. Just gotta look at it. What?
Can I look in the bathroom?
Yes.
How's that box 2? Alright, thumbs up on box 2 or thumbs down? Good job.
I'm on box 2.
Alright, so now we're going to move on to box 3. My equation.
Bless you.
Let's see if I can move my camera. Hold on 1 second, okay? I'll be right back.
Alright, so now box 3. It's the bottom long box, okay? Can everybody put their fingers on it? Good job. Alright, so we're going to start. This is number line, right? Do we remember how we do our number line?
Have we already done number 2?
If you've done, some of you have moved on to number 2, and that's okay. So, but for your number line piece, what do I need to add to get to 20? To add 26? What do I need to add first? What's my first hop? Cadence. Let's pick a friendly number. Why don't we start with our tens? So what's in our tens place?
20.
20, right? 20 is an easy number to add, right? So if we add 20, what's going to be my number, Braylee? 35 plus 20? Yes, good job. All right. So now we still have 6 left of our 26 to add, right? 5 is a pretty easy number to add, right? So why don't we hop 5 more? Yes. And it'll give us 60. But we still have 1 more hop that we need, right? What's my last hop, Makeda?
Plus 9.
Yes, plus 1. So we're going to add 1, and we're going to have 61. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways. Okay. Alright, so now with your problems, make sure they look like mine and they show your hops, and then your answer is clear, okay? Work with your buddy, okay? What's another combination? What if you did a penguin and I know you did. If you find another one.
You're on video, Riley. I did, I remember. So I don't feel like
You're not wrong. But let's see. We have 38. You know what? I like it. I would rather you add, but A+ for creativity. Go ahead and choose 2 other ones, okay? Yes. Good job, you did it.
What?
How's it going, Maddox? Alright, I didn't have Alright, so which ones did you choose? Machine. 10 plus 3 is 20, so now you have to move up 8. That's your ones place, right? So what's 3 plus 7? Now right there.
Hold on. You did 35 and 26.
Oh no, because I was writing down up there, but I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, okay. So you did 29 and 47. Okay. Let's see. So you did 20 and 40. Which means 60. And you did 16. Good job. But this one you needed to do. Remember we talked about vertical and horizontal. Remember horizontal goes this way like the sun. That means horizontal, so that's going this way, okay? And then up and down. I want you to do this one up and down. So you start with the extra problem, and then you do 29 plus 47, okay? Instead of this way. So we add those two. We're gonna do 20 and 40. What's 20 and 40?
Up and down on yours.
And then we're gonna add 7 and 9. Then we're gonna add that. So you got the same answer, but always on this side, it's gotta go this way. Okay, your number line looks good.
And then underneath it, you're at
13 and 8. So it's 40, okay. Now we gotta do it going down here, okay? So I'm gonna write your problem and I want you to go do this one up and down. Just like that. Maddox, look at Riley's book. Are you doing the same thing? See what I showed him? Okay.
And then you have 7 here. This is supposed to be 3. This is the right answer. You want to do that one again? What's the problem? What numbers?
Okay.
The bear and the ghost.
Good.
What numbers can go with the bear and the ghost?
26 and 30.
46?
36.
Wait, no. 46?
Good job.
Is that right?
Opinion sheep.
26.
Is your partner doing the same thing as you? Okay. Okay.
This one? Okay. So for the first one, we did our 10s and our 1s, right? So I'll color for it. So this is our 10s, right? So what's in our 10s?
Call that.
Gracie? 30 and 20. So first I'm gonna add 30 plus 20. Does that make sense? And what's that gonna equal? Yes. I'm gonna have 50. And then for my 1s, I'm gonna have 5 and 6, right? So I'm gonna have 5 plus 6. And what's that gonna equal? 11. So as a whole, I'm gonna then take both of these answers from my 10s place and my 1s place. I'm gonna have 50, it's just getting bigger, plus 11. And what's that gonna be? 61. So that's gonna be my answer. For the second one, she asked me to do this one. So that's how I found my answer. Does that make more sense? Do the colors help? Yeah. You can kind of see where they come from, right? Thumbs up if that makes sense to everyone. Thumb sideways or down if you're still confused. Yours isn't sideways? Okay. Alright, we have a couple more minutes, so if you're done, you guys can start wrapping them up. If you have questions, let me know.
Riley, hold off. There's still some people working, okay, buddy?
13. And then you're gonna jump. And you're at a piece of 18. So why don't we ask the 10s place? What's in our 10s place? What's left of what's in my 1s place? What's in my 1s place for 18?
Yes. It is.
Riley, can you collect books for everyone that has their books in?
Out of here, take a left, and the next opening right here is really close. Just the next opening is on the left.
Mrs. Bell,
Oh gosh.
we have two equations that equal the same thing.